Mel, how you doing? Well, I sang Don't Stop Me Now into the song cannon, blow up half of their bases, half of their planes that are in the sky. We're still on top of the Doom ships, which, actually, for those of you that don't know, the Doom ships are basically like, Bowsette's Doom ships, but ours are a lot more advanced because it has our faces on it instead of, Bowsette's or Bowser's. So, and we have a lot of stuff on it. Also, Mr. B in his Zeppelin, he's been blowing up a lot of the other forces and stuff. And for everybody that's an ally of Destin, please don't believe what Demoman spit. May I remind you, may I remind you, in every universe, he's been corrupted by something. So how do we not know? How we know he's not corrupted by someone else or someone else is mind controlling him? That shit has happened before. And personally, I don't think we should be taking what he has to say with all the times he's been freaking hijacked mentally. I don't think we have to take anything he has to say seriously because how we know he ain't hijacked? How we know someone ain't controlling him? Going, yes, Demoman, dance. Like, seriously, I don't trust what Demoman's spitting because I know for a fact that that either he's controlled by something or he's going mad again. So I don't trust anything he's up to right now. I don't trust none of it. All I'm doing right now is making sure his forces, since the others' communications are down, me and the guys have been fighting with all of our forces, which are 1 billion in total, which I don't know if it dwarfs his because we never got an official number of how many forces he actually has. But I have forces that span an entire omniverse. Hell, I even got the Peace Lords working for me. I don't even know how I got that done, to be honest with you. Uh, Prime, you want me to tell you? You didn't. No, I gave them relationship advice. Peace Lords actually have relationships with other things. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Very. Yeah. Turns out all they ever needed was a little help, a little confidence within themselves. How they, how do they lose confidence? Like you could be like Prime. May I remind you, you may be like everybody may be the most powerful motherfucker in the block, but even the most powerful motherfucker on the block ain't really equipped for matters of the heart. So I helped. A few good breathing exercises and kind of some positive reinforcement, and then boom, easy. How are you not a therapist? I ask myself the exact same question every day. Hmm. How'd you guys like the? How'd you guys like those blazing hot sausages we made? Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, we wanted to go with Scoville higher, but it works. You know, you know, this might work out. Also, I may have summoned Bone Summoner one more time. You summon Bone Crusher again. Well, yes. The whole we're not demonic crap, kind of goes out the window. Who cares? Because most people don't know this. If you're strong enough, dark magic, like white mage magic, any kind of magic can be used for good or evil. We're using it because because I believe our side is right. And dumb man can say all this shit in the world, but like, okay, Dustin created everything. So what happens if he actually? So what happens if he actually freaking he actually finally eats it? You guys do know if he's your creator that created this universe and everything within it, you all go too. We don't because our creator isn't. The rest of you might go, so excuse me if for once I actually have something smart to actually say for once. Actually, Overlord, that's very intelligent of you. Yeah, that could actually happen. While these idiots are just like, we must stop Double for doing all this to us. We must stop it. Oh my god. That could happen. Like, the universe could destabilize. We just get pushed back into our universe, so that's like one thing, but I don't think we need, we're not gonna let him die just so these idiots can get what they want, which even still will probably destabilize their universe. Morons. If any of y'all go up against Double, you know that's what's gonna probably happen. This whole multiverse will become undone because you idiots feel the need to do that shit. That's proof that Demoman is not smart. Like, he is not smart. The his brain is just regular sized. We got that 12th level intellect brain. 5 steps ahead. They're playing checkers. We're playing freaking 3D chess. Actually, why don't we play 4D chess? Because the last time you did, last time we all played chess with you that one time, Megalo, you start calling everybody bitch. You get all worked up and you start calling people bitch. Yeah, that is true. We can, like, sometimes I can't even play fucking billiards with you sometimes. You're like, bitch. You gonna get this, bitch? Come here. This is like all the time. Yeah, that's why I don't let Rebecca come in while we're playing something because yeah, I do get a little. Yeah, you don't want your daughter to see that shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm at least trying to keep her pure until she hits her teenage years. Thinking that is gonna be the Wild Wild West of shit. So I'm prepared. Like Gadget said when you took her to Evelyn, she just said, "Dear." She looked at me and said, she looked at me in those cute blue eyes of hers, and she said, "Dear, please be safe." And I said, "Oh, my beloved, I'll try to be. Just you and Rebecca, stay here, alright? Make sure nothing happens, and I will be back." Yes, man. Most of us in the Bugsy Council actually have families. I don't think you knew that, but we do. I know you don't give a shit, but because you're never going to get any, and you're never gonna get any, and usually when you get any, it always ends up bad. That's because Demoman doesn't understand how to actually pick up a girl that doesn't want to feed for his seed. I mean, he should totally be going. He should totally be going to the inventory during ladies' night. That's how most people be getting dates around here. Dude, like we're never gonna let this man in the inventory. True. Reginald would have a fucking field day. I mean, Heavy got to be in there. Yeah, but our universe's version of Heavy. I think Reginald put like, doubles. you know, the one from the Double Zeta Breaker universe on like a banned list. Also, I think I put a few spells just in case. The only people that can come in are double. We kicked out Black Bomber a while ago after the whole Kuro thing, so we put an extra spell making sure he can't come in. Um, most of the Solomon crowd can get in. Um, I don't know if Morgan's old enough to get in. Maybe she is. So yeah. Other than that, we destroyed a bunch of his shit, blew some shit up, and everything he thinks he's hitting, basically, are just Duplo clones with dummy code in them that makes them blow up. Mostly because we had Solix helping us out on that one. Oh, and didn't Carcat have like a rant he was gonna give to like Demoman? Yeah, he said he's gonna do it later, but I don't know what's up with that. I kind of feel a little iffy about putting Carcat in this war. And it makes me flash back to what happened to the Sightless and how he was crucified and how most of his disciples, including me, were there for his last sermon. You know, I still tear up. I still tear up when I hear it. It's like it echoes in my mind, you know? I think he would understand that we have to do this. That you have to do this. He'd understand. There's no peace with these idiots. Because, you know, Demoman, Stolas, Black Bomber, they're all twisted by their own freaking ideals. They don't really want peace. And sure, we were talking shit about Demoman, but we got years of anger against this motherfucker. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But the thing is, we got the super weapons and the power to back all that up. And we still got our territory in Yuktobania. And I saw also, if they step into Yuktobania now, we made sure that Hades pulls them down into the underworld. Not hell, the underworld. Isn't Demonic Bugsy gonna be mad about that? No, I'm not mad. You know, actually, I'm not mad about that. I actually understand. You know, use Hades. So, is anybody gonna check out that like Final Fantasy Ever Crisis? Because I think we found Cloud's dad. Are we gonna like make a video on that soon? We should. We totally should. But anyways, we digress. Demoman, most of your forces are blown up, destroyed. And in equal measure, we took any nukes or anything you'd actually have against us because that was the first thing we did. Or any super weapons you may have under your sleeve, we have taken away. And we made sure Avalon is double reinforced so you can't even try to take our loved ones. Ergo, you've been literally stone cold locked. Now, If you really want to, if you really want to come out in the open and fight us, come on. Do what Black Bomber couldn't do. Take us all on. All of us together, beating your ass. Can you even do it? Can you even do it? No, I don't think he can even dig it. Little, the Scotsman can't handle what the Irish Chaos Lords are bringing down. Okay, you guys are Irish. I'm German. You know that is weird. You are, you know, out of all of us, most of us are Irish, and you're German. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Mm. You know it's weird that you fight a leprechaun named Seamus, and you also have a grandfather on your mother's side that's named Seamus. Yeah, I try not to think about it too hard. Well, we should go back to destroying. We should go back to destroying all the forces that Demoman has accrued. Yeah. Also, Megalo, thanks for these ultra burritos you're giving out. Oh, it's just something I've been working on in the kitchen. It'll keep us full, and we won't have to stop. We won't have to stop for food. It's like a sensu bean, but it's like a sensu bean before before a Chaos Lord's dietary needs. That was a good job. And yeah. Also, dudes, Mr. B here. I just been raining down green thunder on any plane, any of Demoman's planes, like if they come near us or near any of the actual territories we actually have, which is a lot. We keep shooting it. We keep blowing it up, shooting it down. So, Demoman, balls in your court, dude. Peace.